Hey guys, Batates here. Now that I've completed my Nemesis difficulty run, I thought I'd address a question I've been asked quite often. What skills would I recommend to new players when they're first starting out Monoliths' new game, Shadow of War? So, here are my top 5 most useful skills list, in the order you should pick them up.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Execution is first up and is probably the least exciting skill on the list, but it's a must-have. I highly recommend picking up this skill right after the game forces you to get Elven Agility, as it gives you a tool to instantly kill grunts and do high damage to all those who aren't immune to it. Upgrading this to Grim Resolve will mean you don't lose might when you're hit unless poisoned or struck by a highly damaging attack, like from an Olog for example. If you fancy yourself a pro player, upgrade this to Fatal Might so you can unleash the pain. You have to pick up Elven Light on the path to Ice Storm, so I'll mention it now. As soon as you hit level 9, pick up the Cleansing Blaze upgrade. On its own though, this skill will be life-saving. While surrounded, if you activate it, you will be invulnerable while it's launching. Then, when it strikes, you will push enemies back, or in the case of defenders or larger enemies, stagger them a bit, giving you some breathing room. The Cleansing Blaze upgrade though, will now let you exploit weaknesses to fire, and it gives you a tool to take on enemies otherwise immune to executions and basic combat. Versatility is the key. Next up is my favorite skill, Ice Storm. This attack will be used in almost every fight you're in. It gives you a tool to get through otherwise hard enemies like savages and defenders. It builds your might rapidly and can be used anytime an enemy is frozen, so this skill right here combos very well with it. The upgrades to it aren't important. Pick them up based on your gear or your playstyle, but rush for this skill as soon as you get execution. During my playthrough on Nemesis, this skill was used more than any other. Check out my Nemesis fight video and my Betrayed video, links below if you want evidence of this, or keep watching at the end of the video for some gameplay. Another skill point over is the ability Consume. Yes, I know, these have all been might spending moves, but there is a reason why they are locked behind a resource. It's because they are really good. Consume on its own will give you back health instantly. When you have domination though, this will also turn the enemy to your side, turning the tables. If you have Quiver of Souls, it will fill your Elf Shot up, and if you have Bright Lord's Wrath, you will fully heal and gain some Wrath. Truly, this is a life-saving, versatile skill, and I highly recommend it with Quiver of Souls so you can keep peppering your enemies with arrows and refilling without losing your hit streak. Last but definitely not least is the single most versatile skill in the game, Shadow Strike. When you pick up this skill, you will wonder how you lived without it. It gives you a means to start a fight, a means to escape when things are getting bad, a means to catch fleeing enemies, a means to fast travel around the map, reposition, and more. For example, you can Shadow Strike into a fight, get off an Ice Storm, get off an Elven Light, Consume or Execution, then Shadow Strike to an enemy in the distance, drain him, then Shadow Strike back into the fight fully refreshed. Damn, this skill is useful. So as soon as you can pick up the upgrade, Shadow Strike Pull, do it. This is the single most broken way to take on an especially hard enemy that's not immune to ranged. Get onto high ground, Shadow Strike Pull him to it, and now take him on alone without his backup getting in the way, especially invaluable in Overlord fights. Now a notable mention has to be Call Mount. I wanted to include this in the list, but overall, during my whole run, I only used this in rare times that an enemy was especially vulnerable to beasts. It's a great skill for getting around and having a bit of fun, and it can be quite deadly in select situations. However, once Call Graug is available, this is where the skill truly shines. It's a shame it's not available until you're quite high of a level, but summoning in a growl can be absolutely punishing to any captains not immune to beasts, so it does seem a little bit like cheesing. Thanks for watching guys, hopefully this was helpful for most and entertaining for the rest. If you haven't already, please comment on your thoughts, like and subscribe. If you feel up to it, join my Discord and the fantastic community within. I'll be giving away 5 free copies beyond the copies already given away very soon, so stay tuned for more details. I'm Potates and see you next time. Perfect. There we go. Alright, that's fine. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with how it's going. You guys can infight all you want. Okay. Come on. Alright, fine. I'll just do it this way then. And your mine as well.
At your command, my lord. Command, my lord.
Alright. Spy.
On my way, sir.
Make him the old spy. And then we'll attack and get this fortress back. Okay. Pop. So are you guys gonna help or are you gonna run away? I guess they're gonna run away. Okay. Let's get another one.
They just appeared.
Okay, now we've got a lot of our own guys. Oh wow. Okay. Let's make sure we are going to survive this. Let them have some fun. Okay. Oh wow, okay. And now we call in. Oh wow, he's ripping him up. Holy crap.
I'm bleeding out here. Where's the club?
He does so much damage.
Here comes the pain.
Damn it. Why are these guys not attacking? Yeah, I've got to climb up. Maybe if I need to gain some might, and then I might definitely gonna do damage. Summon the Graug now. I think it's about time. Okay, now let's see what we can do about this guy. He should be dazed by beasts, right? Alright, I think we got it. I think this is the way to do it. That guy gets out of the way. Yeah, let's just kill him. And we got it. Alright. There we go. Perfect. I remember the other day, you could one-shot me. It says misunderstood 3. Yeah, the guy only had the weakness to beasts and other orcs, which is why I kept resurrecting him.